Girl, what? Lock her up. Lock her up.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Dolly, that body looks bad.
Dolly made it after this long ass ride. So we pulled up to the house in St. Louis, and I'm like, oh.
So we pull up to the house in St. Louis. I think I finally got her accents here.
That's worth the whole fucking cast.
Summer's unpredictable.
Bam.
Why I feel like she just wait, what was she doing? Did she just come from using the bathroom? I know she did not just come from taking a shit with a plate.
Well, I'm about to go to my room, eat my cornstarch. Anybody want some?
No.
Tinker, I know you were not one of those weirdos that do that. I want to say special ed, child, but speaking of ed, it might be the lead. Y'all used to lick the windows of the bus going to school? Because that's what it's giving.
She had so many doors, I had to give them their own house in the woods.
I wouldn't be going.
This
Not the
dog
door house.
is named
You can't read the
and
door.
Mildred talk.
Okay.
I just got sprayed in the face.
Not the
Oh God, this person is.
We really do need a day where we just talk about topics. Maybe like
And that's
Topic
what I
Tuesday.
said. And that's what I said.
Because the one about squirting, I have questions.
And I have answers.
And they're only like half paying attention while
Expert.
they're on.
Girl, boo-hoo. Nanny boo-hoo.
I should have probably taken the cab.
How many kisses should I give you today?
50,000.
Huh, that sounds like the amount of rent she pay a month.
You know, and when I start drinking, shoot, I gotta make sure my titties stay in.
Girl, no, that's when they supposed to come out. That's when they supposed to come out.
Like,
I was a little video vixen back in high school.
In high school.
High school, girl.
no, you did
I was
not.
Where's the suburban accent coming from, Britt?
How you doing, RuPaul? Now, Gilbert, you are a very funny man. Have you always been funny?
Alicia. I mean, I definitely understand committing to the character, but like, did she just start hormones yesterday? Where she put her titties? Girl, that is not a chest plate. Stop laughing. You transphobic.
I'm a T-girl from a past life.
Up next, she puts the sass in Sasquatch. It's
Tell me that's not Karen Hugo. Tell me that's not Karen Hugo.
Play the video.
Miss Big Feet. What the did you just?
That's Karen Hugo.
Noel. Ooh,
Alicia.
Aubrey. Ooh, Aubrey, you're going to hell.
The Thomas Concubine video.
Sasquatch is a very offensive term to me.
Is it? That's all I'm gonna see now. I ain't even gonna see the character.
About last night?
Yes, about last night. No, we're going to talk about reproduction. Tell us about last night.
Well, how did Letitia get into this? Well, Letitia is in this conversation, so I guess we are talking about reproduction. Oh, okay. Why y'all ain't tell me Natalie Nunn was going to be on Married to Mess? Child. So they just getting everybody from Zeus Network. Remember the season when Jocelyn was up here reading Toya? His wife is broad. She is built like Ivory, girl. What is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Chi-Chi, okay? I don't know much about this story. We back for another Let's Talk About It, okay? Because let's talk about it. But I don't know much about this story. I was literally just looking for topics to talk about, and I saw this topic pop up. And yeah, I don't know much about it at all. I'm not even going to hold you, so I don't even really have like an intro for it. I don't know much about it, but we're going to get into it together. We're going to get into it together. I did see that I think this lady kids died, and then weeks after they died, this hoe on Facebook popping it, twerking. So I'm telling you now, I'm already have an opinion. I'm gonna get the full story because y'all know that's what I like to do. But I'm most definitely gonna have a strong opinion because your kids died and you are on Facebook twerking. Okay. Go ahead and like the video so we can get into it.
1, 2, 3, catch it. 4, 5, 6, manifested. 1, 2, 3, catch it. 4, 5, 6, manifested. I'm not trying to be rich someday, 'cause I'm rich right now. I'm not trying to be rich someday, 'cause I'm rich right now. Either you get it or you don't. Living the same like this is one. Got what I need, don't have to front. Either you get it or you don't. Living the same like this is one.
Okay, so child. Girl, I thought my whole titty was out. Let's go ahead and get into it. So is this mic right? Okay. Why this looks off? So Detroit police submit warrant requests to charge the mother of 2 kids that died sleeping in a van after examiners determined they passed due to carbon monoxide toxicity. Ugh. Okay, so these are the 2 kids. Wait, hold on. Then there's another post saying medical examiners determined the 2 homeless children from Detroit did not freeze to death, reportedly died from carbon monoxide poisoning. Heartbreaking. Mother of the 2 children who died inside a van from hypothermia claims she tried everything to avoid homelessness, but the city never provided resources. Everybody wants to help now that I've lost 2 kids. I've been asked for help. Let's get into it.
Who made me a mother? I lost a 2-year-old. I'm dying inside. It hurt. I feel like my heart is breaking. And I have 2 more kids to live for.
I'm sorry. How bad is your heart breaking if you on Facebook twerking? I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping that I just jumped the gun and I'm speaking impulsively, but I'm just because are we going to talk or we going to talk?
It's been a long journey for Tatiana Williams with an even tougher battle ahead. She spent the last 3 months living in a van with her children.
And I regret having to sleep out there so bad. I tell them I'm sorry, but I tried. I tried to keep hotels. I tried to pay people to stay there. It wasn't working for me.
1 a.m. on Monday morning, they parked at the Hollywood Greektown Casino parking garage in below freezing temps. Overnight, the car ran out of gas, and the next day, her 9-year-old son was not breathing.
I tried to give him CPR, and I was just giving him CPR. I just kept saying, Petty, don't leave me. Don't leave me, please. I lost the one who made me a mother. I lost a 2-year-old. I'm dying inside. It hurt. I feel like my heart is breaking. And I have 2 more kids to live for.
It's been a long journey.
She says she reached out to Curry, who's the father of 3 of her children.
I asked him, I said, can you get your kids for me? I said, I need help. You know I'm homeless. I kept a room this long. I couldn't keep it no more.
They were homeless. Had Tatiana ever reached out asking to?
No, she did not. All she said was, can I get them? Can I get them just to get them? And can I get them because y'all homeless? That's 2 different things.
She said she had been homeless for 3 months.
See, that's what I saw, about 3 months, but she ain't never said nothing to me. Nothing. So all them other side stories, they can cut all that. No, she did not.
Curry, who lives in Novi, says Williams never specified why she wanted to drop their kids off to him.
She just asked, can I get them for a couple of days? But I told her I'm working and all that, and I'm out here. We're not close to each other, so I couldn't. But she knows all my family is right.
She says she reached out to Curry, who's the father of 3 of her children.
I asked him, I said, can you get your...
Today, we are blessing the family who had faced a real devastating issue by losing And we in the city decided to step up and try to do something good for them and preserving their dignity and respect. And especially for the kids, to make sure they have a better future. We put in food for them. Everything we've done, brand new, from windows, furnace, painted the house, put in new flooring.
Wow. Look at all of this. I'm just so appreciative. You like it? Yay! That's all that matters.
We can't do nothing to compensate for the loss of the kids, but it's at least a good start to cope with the situation that she's been through. Today, we are blessing the family.
Our hearts continue to be with the Williams and Curry families as we stand by them, offering our love and compassion. Nothing can truly ease their loss. The gift of a new home represents a pivotal step forward for both their family and our community. Detroit, let us unite and support. Because this situation is so complex. It's so complex. It's so complex because you hear the pain in her voice, and then it automatically convinces you that, wow, she really feels this. Like her kid really just died, and I feel her pain. But then you couple it with a video like this, and listen, everybody grieves in different ways. That's cool, but what we not actually fuck that. What we're not going to do is we're not going to sit and do all of that. What we're not doing that. We're not doing that. People grieve in different ways, but baby, a child literally died. We're not talking about you failed the test, you lost a job, you broke up with your boyfriend. Like, we're not talking about little tangible shit, like shit within your control. You know, shit. We're not talking about stuff like that. We're talking about a human life. Your child literally died. And you are passing the Casamigos, taking Henny shots, smoking a hookah, passing around the blunt, and popping it. Weeks later, I believe that boyfriend. I believe that boyfriend. I believe that ex. I know people want to do the whole, oh, niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, niggas. I'm going to tell you one thing that really made me believe him when he said, even if she knows that I'm busy, she knows that I have family that is around her that she could have called, and then it cut off. Had he not said that, it still could have been like, but because he said that, I'm like, oh. So to me, this sounds like somebody who ain't got their priorities straight, because, mama, you ain't got money for home, but you got money to party. Now, granted, a house is what? You know, this amount a month, and then what's a bottle, right? Like, trust me, I get it. That's why I don't get mad at the crackheads and the fiends that be on the corners. And, you know, you get them money, but you know they're going to go spend it on something. Listen, it's okay. So was I. Okay, yeah, you asking for $5 for some food, but yeah, I know you about to go to the store and get you a Coke 40. I know you about to go get you a Magdal's 2020. Girl, so was I. You want one? I'm not mad at it, okay? Because life is hard. I get it. And I'm the first motherfucker who will literally detox and detach by partying. That's how I vent. That's how I escape. Okay, I escape into a bottle. Socially, I don't drink alone. Okay, so I get that, but we're talking about the death of a child. And again, like I said, I know there's probably so many people in the comments that's, where was it at? To me, it sounds like she did not have her priorities together. To me, it sounds like she did not care, does not care. I'm not about to make an excuse. I'm sorry. I'm not about to make no excuses for her. I don't care how the fuck grief looks. I don't care that, oh, it was a month. I don't care. I don't care. We're talking about the death of a child. Hell, you see how people be when they lose a parent or when they lose a relative. We're talking about a child. And then the fact that it was a baby at that is even more heartbreaking. Like, that is the type of shit that will leave somebody depressed 24/7. Like, you know how you lose your job or you lose your man and you just like, you cry and you be like, no, I can't be in this dark place no more. I don't like who I'm becoming, you know, and then at some point you get out of it. No, losing a child in that young in that way and due to you being homeless, I would think that that would really keep you in a sunken dark place. Not wishing that on you, but I'm just saying naturally. So I would think that video, man, it doesn't do you no justice. It doesn't. And I think instead of people focusing on where was the guy and all of what he was doing, I really believe, based off her behaviors, based off how she moving, she probably didn't tell him a damn thing. She probably didn't. You know how many people go through stuff and then they don't, like, their pride gets in the way. They don't want to tell. They don't want to open up. They don't want to ask people for, like, I feel like when news stories and stuff like this happen, people automatically jump to the worst and they don't even be realistic for a second. It's like, child, some of y'all be scared to ask for help. Scared to ask for help. No, I don't want to look like a charity case. No, I don't want nobody to depend on me. And like, there are really people out here who will put their pride above the safety of their kids. That's crazy. Let me go through the caption. The Detroit police have submitted a warrant request for charges against Tatiana Williams, a mother of 2 children who died last month while sleeping in a minivan inside a Greektown casino parking structure. The request is now under review by the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, which will determine whether charges will be filed. The tragic incident occurred on February 10th when Williams and her it wasn't even a month ago? Williams and her 5 children, and then 5. How old is she? 5? 5. See, this I can't I can't do this with y'all, because in 1 minute, you're not allowed to say certain shit because then it's protect black women or you hate black women. Like, you're not allowed to say certain shit, or then you might be a coon. You might be anti-black. Like, when does it stop? When the fuck does it stop? When does it stop? When does it stop? 5 is crazy. And the fact that y'all living in this van, you're that young. And then I'm going to be stereotypical. I bet you it was more than one. More than one baby daddy. 5 is crazy. And the fact that 1 is now gone because of negligence. And yes, I'm going to say negligence. Yes, I'm going to say negligence. We're not about to sit and turn this into a sob story. Oh my God, you know, she was homeless because she didn't. No. Do that shit for her and her grown ass, okay? Do that shit for her and her grown ass. But when it comes to them kids, you figure it the fuck out. Even if you have to go to the police station and say, hey, listen, don't worry about me, but them, they need someone right now. Figure out something for them, okay? I don't want to put them in foster care. I don't want to put them in diaper. I don't want to do all that. But like, I can handle myself. I'm a grown ass adult. These is babies. Figure it out for them, right? Like, that's what you do. That's what you do. We've seen how many movies and TV shows. Like, didn't Tyler Perry have a movie like that? The Family That Prays, I think. What was that movie with the sisters? Wasn't that something like the plot line? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all making excuses for this grown-ass woman who was literally just negligent. I'm not going to sit here and do this whole sob story. Oh, the city should have the. Okay, but the city didn't. So now what the fuck you going to do? Now what you going to do? Because I feel like in this life and in this world, there are people who find solutions to every problem, and then there are people who have problems to every solution. A lot of y'all going to end up, and not y'all, but y'all, a lot of y'all end up in fucked up situations or going to end up in fucked up situations because you're too busy complaining when you need to be action-oriented. You need to be standing on business for real. Because we can say until we blue in the face, oh my God, the city should have, this city should. Okay, well, the city didn't. So now what? Now what we doing? Now what we doing? Because the city didn't. They're not about to magically overnight. Clearly, as you can see, it took a death for her to get some walls around her for them to speed up the process. Now, all of a sudden, it's a house available for me and my, okay. So clearly they didn't give. But does that mean that, okay, should die because of that? No, you figure it the fuck out. You figure it out because they can't. They cannot. Stuff like this pisses me off. And then what pisses me off even more is the comments that be, because it's like anytime anything happens, especially if they Black, it's like you can't say anything. Oh, you hate women. Oh, you hate Black women. Oh, you hate Black people. Oh, and then it's just it's a cycle. It's a cycle. Okay, what's hot today? Which one is going to be tomorrow? Huh? Because don't call me a COON, because I'm like, oh, young girl, 5 kids, government assistance. Sounds about Black culture. Sounds about Black community. Okay, and if I didn't say it, then it wasn't said. So I'm not saying, oh, we're the only ones who do it. But girl, am I talking to a white audience right now? Am I talking to a Puerto Rican audience, right? Like, come on. Until people start having the real conversations and coming up with real solutions, okay, versus having a problem for every solution. Her today. Who next? Because we can talk about the city. We can talk about their shortcomings and, you know, like we can talk about that all day. Because even when it comes to shelters and stuff like that, there's so many people that like are homeless on the streets by choice because they do not want to be in the shelters because they feel like, oh, it's a bunch of fleas, it's a bunch of ticks, like they're dirty, and you know, like they don't keep them clean. Okay, they keep the shelters dirty as hell, like the prisons. So it's a lot of people that feel like I don't even want to be in a shelter because it's not what you think that it is. So I get that the city has its flaws. But what I'm saying is we're not going to sit here and keep complaining about shit while niggas is dying, while kids is dying. How long are we going to keep having a conversation about the conversation? I'm action-oriented. Again, complain for a little bit, cry for a little bit, but what are we doing? Lock that bitch up. Lock her ass up. Up. Because how you throwing ass? Lock her up. Where were all those friends that are partying with her when she needed somewhere to stay? Well, what was they then, boo? Where was they then, boo? You got all these friends. Oh, you at the house party. You can't giggling. Everything funny. You living your life like it's golden. Hey, Jill Scott. No. Bitch out here planning what she about to wear to the club when you need to be planning a funeral. You need to be planning a memorial. You need to be planning a way out for the rest of the kids so they don't end up. The baby father's somewhere more happy that the mama getting in trouble than him being mad about his kids being gone. And see, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. We start shifting our attention, and it's just like, oh, we looking over here when the problem is clearly right here. But oh, we gotta protect. We gotta throw on our capes. We gotta run to the phone booth and protect. And this is exactly why this dumb shit keep happening. This is exactly why. It's exactly why. Because we can have that conversation if it's even a conversation to have, but it's a separate conversation from her negligence. Because like I said, same thing with the city. Okay, the city didn't come to the rescue. Okay, now what? Oh, he didn't come to the rescue. Oh, he worked too much. Oh, he just didn't care. Okay, so now what? We just gonna sit in the car complaining, mad, upset? Huh? Venting until the actual vent kills us? Because of carbon monoxide like that. Okay, so the city and him didn't help. So what are we doing next? How they gonna arrest her after giving her a place to live backwards as hell? Oh my God. Ooh, some days I hate being Black. Maybe this the representation out here? This the representation out here? Girl. And if I didn't say it, it wasn't said stupid. So please don't go trying to twist my words again. Please don't go trying to make me a COON. Don't try to twist my words, okay? See, don't try to do that. Don't try to do that, okay? But it's less than smart to say how they gonna arrest her after giving her a place to live backwards is how her kid died because of negligence. What is wrong with you, stupid? What is wrong with you? But Casey Anthony free. Here we go. That's another thing y'all dumbasses do. That's another thing y'all bigots do. Because I can't call you racist. Because then if I call you racist, that's another thing that y'all do. Whole issue going on right here that has nothing to do with race, but then y'all make it about race. Baby, we talking about a kid dying and you talking about somebody's skin color. Lock both their asses up. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Meanwhile, a known murderer, Casey Anthony, dancing around on TikTok. Let me wrap this up before I say some stuff that I already done said enough. That's twistable. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of that down in the comment box below. As if I give, okay? Stream my music like you fuck, okay? Definitely make sure that y'all come and y'all support the live stream tonight. I will be live, doing live personal quickie readings, tarot and astrology readings, okay? $50. I will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so come and get a reading time, girl. Come and get a reading time, okay? And go over to youtube.com/TGirlPod, which is my podcast with my best friend. It's real cute. It's for the gays and the girls, okay? So go over there, subscribe. It's gonna be cute. Let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comments below. Lock that girl up. Lock her up and lock everybody else in the comments who's defending it. Because this is the same thing that y'all did with Diddy. Same thing. It don't matter what heinous, monstrous stuff comes out. Y'all make the conversation about race and y'all start shifting it. And it's just like at the end of the day, they still did that. Stop with the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and the complaint. I can't. I can't. Like, there are literally times like this where it's like, damn, y'all make a motherfucker be ashamed to be black. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Oh, okay. And it's not an all thing. Obviously, it's not all black people aren't thinking like this. No, of course not. Of course not. But it's the fact that people that think like this have such a loud voice that it can be looked at as being all of us. And no, baby, not all skin folk and kinfolk. I don't know what that hoe on. I don't claim her. That's not who I'm out in the streets marching for. The Diddy apologists. I'm gonna support everybody just because they black, even if they murdering and killing and raping and stealing it. I'm not out in the streets marching for y'all. Y'all can do that. Y'all can have that. Okay? So I'll let each and every one of y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Let me know what you thought about all of this down in the comments below. Bye.
Tell you every time I saw on the bed, none of these bitches is touching. She's a fine, she's a dime to these hoes. It's a dime. She got shine, she got rhyme, she got moolah on her mind. She's a fine, she that bitch.